Welcome back to Nitro Reviews, the only internet review show that never skips a Valentine's upload. Haha. Can't imagine why. Once again, we are covering the topic of Dere archetypes. In case you're new here, we've already covered yanderes, tsunderes, and kuderes in previous reviews. With this year's review focusing on the topic of Megaderes, an archetype that is astoundingly popular in Western animation. We are not exaggerating when we say that there are quite literally hundreds of characters that fit this archetype. Which you'd think would make this review easier for us, until the realization sets in. That's right, we can only choose one Megadere character for this review. And no doubt you are already thinking of all the characters that are far superior to whatever choice we could make. And while we did spend a long time thinking over many candidates, we finally came down to one clear choice. Panini from Cartoon Networks hit show Chowder. That's right, you thought we were gonna go with something more sensible, but yeah, you know our tastes. Have you not seen our show? Okay, but beyond that, one might argue I made this decision because of my enormous bias towards Chowder. Come on, there's a little bit more to it than just that. The reason I chose Panini is due to how the series as a whole ended. We're gonna get into spoiler territory here, folks, so heads up. In the final episode of the show, it is revealed that Panini does end up marrying Chowder, and most Megaderes are lucky to end up with a kiss or, at the very least, an implied relationship. But Panini did the impossible and had 50 babies with him. All in just a couple of days, no less. No Megadere in history has come out that strong in the end of their series. Logically, it just had to be her. Now, this wasn't an easy decision, but it was right. And it's final. Do you understand?
Go fuck yourself.
After choosing Panini, there were two episodes that immediately came to mind to discuss here. The first one is the first episode, where Chowder meets Panini. I mean, it's an adorably wholesome episode where Chowder tries detouring a girl who develops a crush for him, only to get kissed. With him now taking responsibility to make an honest woman out of her. But this is Nitro Reviews, guys. We never go for the wholesome options here. Nah. But we will be talking about the episode, The Bruised Bluenana. The episode begins with Chowder doing some shopping at the plaza, with Panini sitting atop the shop roofs, ready to reel him in. In his attempt to escape, Chowder accidentally bruises some Bluenanas, which gives Panini a very endearing idea.
What did you do to our baby? Our baby?
Yeah, she manipulates Chowder into taking care of one of the fruits as if it was their baby. Some might call this evil, but hey, whatever works. So this gives Panini an excuse to hang out with Chowder during the day, which very quickly wears on his nerves.
Are women always this emotionally draining?
No, not at all.
Perfect time to mention this, but Chowder is extremely hilarious. And this episode is no exception, just like the scene where Chowder tries thinking of a way out of his predicament.
No, she'll still find you. Women can smell fear.
Chowder tries healing the Bluenana all on his own, but as it turns out, that was just dumb. When Panini sees what Chowder has done, she insists that the two stay tied together for the remainder of the healing process, which, okay, maybe this is going a little too far. Still, I wouldn't exactly call what she's doing evil.
Kiss the baby. Now close your eyes. What for? To heal the stinking baby, Chowder. The best daddy bears.
Well, it's not entirely one-sided. I mean, Chowder decides to play dirty and has his friend dress up as the Bluenana mother. Okay. Can we just agree everyone's terrible here? Which the show seems to agree with when the real mother shows up. The Bluenana gets taken away, and Panini gets heartbroken that she can no longer emotionally manipulate her future husband. That is, before Chowder gives her a pity kiss to end the episode on. And that was Chowder. the Bruised Bluenana. So, okay, maybe this pairing isn't quite perfect, but you can't argue with the results here. After all these years, I'm kinda shocked at what Chowder could get away with. You can't imagine an episode like this airing today, but Chowder as a whole fits in that boat. It was just a magical show that really can't be captured again. Though Jellystone can try as hard as it wants, I encourage it. I'll definitely talk more about Chowder another day, but today was all about the Day of Love. Well, this has been Nitro Reviews. If you're feeling lonely on this day of days, then we know a cute little subscribe button you can get acquainted with. And if you get lucky, maybe we'll see you again in the next review. Yeah.
As a child, a girl, a lamb, Papa smile. I feel a place where two shall go, and you